know it. We got the game going.
We got the game going. Bucks open tonight. Go ahead, Bobby. Connaughton again.
Yeah. It is crazy.
There it is.
Okay. When do y'all think it's gonna get normal for us to see Dame in a Bucks uniform?
Probably like end of the season.
End of the season.
It's still gonna be weird, bro. Like no matter what. Like I'm looking now, like dog 0.
Hey, low key number 0 for number 0 for the Bucks is still DiVincenzo to me, dog. It hasn't sat for me yet.
Like Dame Lillard is a fucking buck, bro. That's crazy.
It's like the. It just look like a 2K roster.
It does. It's definitely on some random, and it makes me mad that my 2K character is on the Bucks and I don't have Dame on the team.
Me too. I was like, bro.
It makes me mad, man. It makes me so mad.
That's crazy.
It makes me want to make a new player, but my dude's already a 96. I'm not trying to do all that.
What do you think they told James Harden when they denied him? How do you think they denied his?
Hey, yo, big dog.
Hey, yo, big dog.
Hey, you with the beard. Hey, you with the beard.
It was a whole bunch of my guys. Hey, yo, big dog. Hey, yo, LeBron now. He turned around like, who are they talking to?
Yeah, you.
Bruh.
Like, that's just wild, bro.
Hey, you know he turned around and flopped, right?
For real. bro with the nappy beard.
Flopping on the denial is crazy. Flopping on the denial is crazy, G.
He waiting on his free throws, man.
He probably didn't care. Nigga just flew right back to Houston. Like, all right, cool. I don't want to play anyway.
Right, because he clearly don't want to play.
No, he don't.
He clearly don't, and that's crazy because it's like I do believe him that bro lied to him, but I'm just like yo, you going at it the wrong way.
It's funny though, but like imagine like they told him like he couldn't get on the plane, but he still had to get to Milwaukee. He just not landed in shit. Like he just got here and shit. Like, no.
He figured out a way to get to Chicago and took the train.
Ticket and shit.
He took the train from Chicago.
He go walk in the fourth quarter and shit. Like, where the fuck you been? I took the train.
Who you think is the first person he called?
Lil Baby. You didn't call Lil Baby.
Probably, yeah.
Lil Baby, I can't believe this shit.
Bro, let me tell you what happened here, man.
I can't believe this shit to me. You won't believe.
You won't believe what's going on, man.
He randomly called. He randomly called like KD or some shit. Like, hey man, you ain't gonna believe this shit.
Or he didn't have his phone. He was telling other people to call Lil Baby. Like, hey man, call Lil Baby.
My phone died.
Call Lil Baby. Like, what does he got to do with this, bro? You can't get on the plane. Like, no.
Like, damn, James, you just that bad. Huh?
Right.
All bad.
No, call Lil Baby right now. He is not gonna like this.
That's just that whole situation is messy, man.
Can you imagine? Yeah. He just James like just.
But they eventually was gonna start trying to show like give cats like the business on that kind of situation because everybody been forcing their way out of these teams. Contracts don't mean shit no more.
Nah.
Like niggas just wake up and be like, all right, I'm done here. Like, bro, no, you have a contract. Like, forcing their ways out of like
they lose one game too many and they be like, all right, on to the next one.
For real. Yeah. Like, don't get the ball one time, demand the trade. Like, bro. He ain't see you. Like, it's all right, bro. Like, let this shit happen. Just wait a second.
Like, bro, it's not our fault you went 15 of 45 last night.
Right.
But it's like a slap in the face for like how James Harden left Houston, the fact that he want to go back. And it's just like, bro, did you not remember like how it happened? Like how you left? Like he left like in a horrible way.
Bro, James Harden, he's in his own world.
How many teams has he been on since Oklahoma?
4?
Let's see. Houston, Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Philly.
So 3.
Wasn't he on somebody else? I thought he was on another team besides them, too.
It was just them 3.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
OKC, Brooklyn, and now Philly.
Yeah.
Okay.
So four in total, but
he's trying to get back.
It just seems like every year he's on a new team.
Well, I mean, shit, he was trying to.
He's got that fucking.
He was trying to get to the Clippers.
He's got that George Hill, Jeff Teague shit going on now.
Look, there it is, right there.
The exercise 3.
Oh yeah, okay, there it is. Yep.
Cause Daryl Morey, all that they running down the timeline.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Missed the entire preseason.
Well.
Hanging out with a little baby and shit.
Bro.
Doing bro dates.
Bro.
He wild.
Right. But hey, man, welcome to the first edition of Off the Clock Sports Podcast, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We got the running slogan that we have right now is where the games end and begin.
Yes,
so,
sir.
you know what I'm saying? We rocking with that. But as always, man, I'm your host, Young Deuces. And with me, man, I got my brother in arms, man, the one and only Burgie Streetz.
Slush guy. And
Jake Xclusive from the NWO podcast, man.
Yeah.
Mr. Xclusive.
Yeah, and this is a Believe podcast exclusive, man. I'm excited, man. Shout out to them for linking up with us, man, partnering up with us.
Yeah.
Like, I'm excited for this because we just talk sports shit no matter what on the timeline.
For real. Just do it for no reason. And do it with a reason.
Right. Multiple people have told me, like, bro, I don't even watch the game. I just look at what Burgie be saying.
Bro.
I be talking shit. I want people to get mad at me.
Yeah. I told you.
Aim.
Me and him have never, like, we didn't meet up in person until, what, like 3 weeks ago?
Yeah.
But we've known each other for what, like 3-4 years now, just constantly talking shit on Twitter. In that damn Packers versus Bears Facebook group, bro.
Oh man, yeah.
Bro, them dudes used to go in, bro. They used to be mad as a bitch at us, bro.
What a time,
bro. I learned, like, on Twitter, when especially, you know what I'm saying, the Bucks playoff run, like, I become the biggest troll. I be atting everybody who say, yeah, the Bucks about to lose. Soon as they win, I'm atting everybody real petty.
I will say there was a lot of entertaining Twitter follows during the Bucks title run, but y'all two were probably top two.
Yeah.
Every win, you had the fucking Shaq with the antlers, bro. Every fucking win, bro. I swear.
Big antlers, man.
It was just big antler season.
Which is hilarious. Like I said, we're going to put it on the screen. But the fact that image, especially if you're from Milwaukee or Chicago, like, that is the wildest image ever. That people thought
Shaq
that
just did it on national TV like it was
talking about that's the antlers. Like, bro, those are not antlers.
What is that?
Those are not antlers, bro.
Not antlers, bro.
Like, Shaq, if you don't sit down.
No.
But yeah, man. I mean, I want to, since we talking about the Bucks and we're watching the Bucks, the one thing that, like, it seems like the media world is so upset at Giannis signing this extension.
Facts.
And it makes no sense because it's like, I mean, like, we used to reward loyalty. And now everybody's like, oh, it makes no sense why he was signed. And it's like, bro, he said from the get-go that he doesn't like all the will he won't he doesn't like that stuff like that. And, like, that's just crazy to me, bro.
What people don't understand is, like, Giannis is a dude who became a superstar. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of players, they come into the league with that aura on them already. You know what I'm saying? Like, they had this whole thing about him, like, I'm a star player. And he came in, he literally got where he is out the mud. You know what I'm saying? So the way that he look at shit is going to be different than how other players view, even how they are looked at as a player. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Giannis, he about his money, like he said. Like, nah, hey, I want the check now. Like, let's not get confused. Like, I want the money. But he's comfortable. His family's comfortable. Like, the Bucks is going above and beyond for him. Like, they signed his brothers, bro. Like, his mom probably is a player on the damn Bucks. Bro. Like, the Bucks ain't playing. They signing everybody. His uncle worked for the Pfizer and shit, like all kinds of shit. Like, nah, they gonna keep him happy, bro. Yeah.
So, and you know what? When you got a top 2 player in the league, that's what you gotta do. Especially in a small market team. You gotta do everything.
Always. And that's another thing. Like, they just don't want to see the small market teams thrive. And that's really what the agenda is, that I don't like the ESPN or just like sports media in general does, as far as like with NBA teams. I feel like when a person becomes a star, it's almost like they start the clock to where the player leaves and go team up with another star and shit. It's like, why don't, I remember they were trying to steal Michael Redd from us. Like, bro, Michael Redd, bro, like are you serious? Like, man.
But like, this is where I'm confused by sports media, right? Because when Giannis was like on his kind of like his podcast or interview run, right? The one thing he was saying, he was like, look, I mean, of course I want to win, right? Now, he didn't say he want to leave, but he said, I want to win. And if it ever becomes a situation where I can't win here, then, all right, you know what I'm saying? I may start looking into other options. So the Bucks, they went out and they said, okay, and they gave him somebody to win with. So I'm like, how does this situation doesn't make sense? You have your star player saying what he wants. You have an organization giving the player what he wants, and also giving him significant amount of money. Why does this not make sense to the sports media?
And Giannis is smart too. Like, if you really think about what he did during the summer, he really lit a fire underneath the Bucks' ass. Like, his brother went in, and had conversations with the Knicks. We all knew goddamn well. Like, nobody wants to go straight to the Knicks, bro. And then, like, the fact that the Knicks is so fucking thirsty, because why are y'all going for Thanasis? Like, come on, bro. Like, let's be serious. Like, they really tried to get in the Giannis, like, what? Shut up, bro. Like, they tried to get in the Giannis lottery pick and shit. Like, oh, he's talking to a New York beat writer. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Giannis ain't coming to the Knicks.
Bro, the Knicks have literally we talked about it in the group chat. The Knicks and the Heat, every player in the league, there's a mock-up of them.
I
going
just seen a mock-up of Bone. How you got a mock-up of Jordan in a Knicks uniform in 2023? Like them niggas, them in the Heat, bro, is some of the most delusional.
Let's be real. If Giannis is gonna go anywhere to lead the Bucks, it was gonna be like somewhere in California, LA, The Lakers probably.
Yeah. I would think so.
But it would probably be the Lakers after LeBron retires.
I would think a Western Conference team for sure.
But let's be real. If he goes down to Miami, he's going to get in trouble. That's what Miami does to people.
I don't even think Giannis like all the big glitz and glamour. Look at the stuff that he gets excited about. Yeah. Dunkin' Oreos. He just had a bratwurst just like last week.
Yeah, I saw that.
So it's like I get it. Like I get it. You know, a lot of people they go for the big city and the more opportunities. And Giannis, he looks like he just want to play basketball, make money for his family.
Giannis, I'll say, bro, Giannis comes to the United States to hoop during the season. He takes his ass back to Greece when the season's over.
And people got to remember that the foreign players are different. Look at Jokic. Jokic won the championship.
Bro, Jokic said he didn't dribble a basketball for 3 months. Bro.
The happiest I seen him all off season was hit with him and his horses.
Yeah.
And then what did he do night one? Triple double. Bro.
He's like, all right.
So it's like
muscle memory.
So you know what I'm saying? The overseas players that come over, they're different. Their mindset is different. It's not that I want to be in the club and do all this or I want to be where Hollywood is at and stuff like that. Some of them they look at, okay, I'm in the league, that's the win. So now I can do all the stuff that I want to do.
That's how you end up as James Harden.
They look at it as really like it's their fucking job too.
Yeah.
Like if you really, and I think that's why it's almost like an attack on like the foreign players. Like they don't really, when a foreign player is really good, it's like they kind of like scale back on giving them props for it and shit. Like it's like, nah, like Joker is one of them.
Yeah.
Giannis is one of them. Embiid is one of them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like it take longer for them to get in a conversation, it seems like.
I think it's just hard for people to accept the fact that 4 of the top 5 players in the NBA are international
players. Right. Yeah,
but I think they also want the circus because you got to think outside of like sports media is ran by what the Warriors is doing, what the Lakers is doing, what the Clippers is doing, what Celtics is doing. So when a small market team
in that
conversation, they looking for we need at least something spicy.
Yeah, we need something.
If we don't got the will they want, then they're like, Giannis is playing good. Well, like
Giannis is interested in going to the Celtics. Shut the fuck up, bro. No, he's not, bro. Giannis ain't never said that.
Oh man,
Giannis is interested in playing.
And the only connection they had with that is because Malcolm Brogdon was there. Like, bro, that shit was 6 years ago.
Yeah, bro. That'd be wild.
Like, man, so it's like it seems like if you're a small market team, because even it's just like how they're reporting it, you would think you would reward this and be like, all right, well, this small market team's going to go, and all they're saying is like, yeah, but the NBA is not built for small market teams to win like that.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like, why not?
Then why have a small market team in the NBA?
Right.
For real. Like, why we here? We just here to like the cloud up space and shit. Like that's what the small market.
I mean, that'd be the funniest shit. That's why I always root for the small market teams, regardless of the sport. Because it's like, bro, just go ahead and just do y'all.
Mm-hmm. On my life, for real.
Yeah. I really hate how they treat that. But we started off with the cold open talking about James Harden.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Right now, the Bucks is playing Philly. Yeah, again, Harden got reported. He got he couldn't get on the plane. They stopped him. Hey, big dog. Big dog.
Come here.
Lil' bro.
What is your thoughts on this whole James Harden situation?
Okay, James Harden he's trying to do what he's kind of like used to doing, which is kind of like bully his way out of teams. And I think owners, I'm sure they all done talk like, hey man, this shit stops here. Yeah. like you ain't the James Harden from Houston. You the James Harden from, you know what I'm saying, came in. You had a little weight on you in Brooklyn, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a different James Harden. So they ain't respecting him like who he's supposed to be or who he is to the NBA. I think that he's kind of looking at himself as more valuable than I think that teams are really looking at him as.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In his head, he might be cracking like all the volume through the roof. Who's not gonna sign James Harden?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
He's still got MVP James Harden in his head. And
little do we know that, like, bro, you a cancer. You only play when you want to play. Yeah. Like, you don't like passing. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it don't work with Embiid, I'm sure teams is looking like it's not gonna work anywhere else.
No, it didn't work. It didn't work with KD. It didn't work with Embiid. It didn't work with KD again. Who else?
I'll say because if you look at it, all the success James Harden has ever had is the situation he always brings himself out of. He needs to be on a team where the team is built around him, and then he does that. They build a team around him. It's a perfect run team for his type of play, and he asked to be out because they didn't win. Because it's like, bro,
he should have never left Houston.
No, it was perfect. Him and D'Antoni were perfect together. That 7-second offense was great.
So what do you think this does for his legacy? Like, is this right?
I think he's still one of the coldest players to ever play.
He is. Oh, one of the. He's top 5 as far as scores.
He's one of those dudes who's gonna have every time you think of him, you're gonna think of the step back, the beard, the walking, but like just a bucket. But you're also gonna realize the the cancer that he is to whatever team he's always been on.
Yeah. I think that whole Brooklyn Nets move and how it played out is going to tarnish everybody involved as far as like stars and even with Steve Nash, like his whole situation, KD, Kyrie. Like if you really think about that Brooklyn Net run, think about it and just like really assess it, like how everybody came out. Everybody is tarnished in a way who was on that team. Like everything kind of stepped like multiple steps back for everybody. People don't look at Kyrie the same way. People don't look at KD the same way. No. They don't look at James Harden the same way. Steve Nash probably will never coach again in the NBA. Nah. You know what I'm saying? So it's just different for everybody, dog.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. So what's the best situation for James? Because you know he can't stay on Philly.
Facts.
There's no way that he can stay there.
It's done there. He don't want to be there anyway.
Yeah, and Clippers they said nah, we good.
Yeah, it's so like who wants to trade for him? Because it's like who wants to give up pieces?
He's going to end up being in a situation where I feel like I'm not going to say he's going to be a vet minimal. Like it's not going to fall down there.
Nah, he's still like 20 million a year.
It's going to take a lot of humbling for him to go to a contender because that's where he want to go. He want to play for a place where he feel like he can win a ring. But my thing is you where you need it to be, which is Philly. He should have made that work, and for whatever reason, it's not working. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like Clippers, if they want to make it happen, but from what we hearing, they not interested. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I don't fault them because the Clippers are already having issues. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Playoff P is not working out with him and Kawhi. You know what I'm saying? Right. So you want to throw another cancer in there? You know what I'm saying?
If there's ever a situation where there's a random buyout of his contract and he ends up a free agent,
somebody gonna grab him.
I wouldn't hate the Bucks trying to go get him if Giannis.
No, keep him away from my team.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm saying if he could swallow some humble pie and understand the idea of it ain't all about him, because he ain't gonna come in and take Giannis' spot. Giannis going.
He don't like Giannis.
He don't like Giannis. He not gonna play
Giannis
anyway.
Don't really like him.
Yeah, I was more just thinking about the idea of putting another shooter around Giannis, low key.
Yeah.
So, but I don't think. See, that's the thing. I don't believe that there's a contender out. Like I said, Philly was the contender that needed him.
Yeah.
I don't think there's another contender that can utilize.
He can go somewhere. He can go somewhere and be effective. You know what I'm saying? Like let's say like if they threw their hat in the ring like a team like Denver, you know what I'm saying? If he can make it in Denver, I would look at that away like
Jokic might beat his ass.
If he get bought out.
Okay,
yeah,
so that's
if
it.
You know what I'm saying?
Because I'm saying
that's a lot of goddamn money. But if he get bought out, like who's to say?
Would you spend that money on him?
If I'm Denver and we don't have shit else to lose, I would go to Joker. Like, what would you be okay with this? Because you got to make sure your star player is okay. If your star player okay and he with it, you know what I'm saying? Cool.
But seeing how they was on opening night, do they need him?
They don't need him.
No contender right now
needs him.
Really need him like that. Well, maybe a Miami, they thirsty, so they'll take him. Miami,
they didn't get Dame, so
Miami will take him. Miami will take him right now.
Him and Jimmy Butler might legit fight though, for real.
Tyler Hero is ready to go. Like, they got Tyler Hero on the block silently. Like
he's been on the block since like middle of last year.
For real.
You know, I know Jimmy's our op. But I do like some of the stuff that he be saying. Like how he's like, yo, ain't nobody about to pick us. I mean, I don't like y'all niggas anyways. I was like, hey, I kind of fuck with that, dog.
Yeah. I've always respected Jimmy Butler. I hate the way he played against the Bucks last year.
I know he are op, but it was like
he opt out. I don't fuck with that nigga at all.
Like I said, there's two ops that I'm like, all right, like I respect them, but like I really don't because they are ops. It's him and fucking Jason Tatum. Because Jason Tatum is too fucking good. Like, I be watching it, I'm like, no, why is this nigga so good?
Dog, he be
why is he so good?
He be quietly busting the Bucks' ass. It just be pissing me off, bro.
It be pissing me off. I'm like, bro, why are you so good at the game of basketball?
It was like Al Horford. It's like he just go like in the prime Al Horford when he plays, bro. Like I hate it, bro. He be trash all season. This nigga play the Bucks.
Shane Battier all over again. Remember when Shane Battier was cooking on Miami? And I was like, why is he cooking on Miami, dog? I hated Shane Battier. That same thing I feel about Al Horford, dog.
I hate it, bro. And then like they be calling him like a Giannis stopper. I hate that shit. Like, bro, he is not a Giannis stopper, bro. Shut the fuck up,
I think
bro.
that's a new thing. Cause like, okay, like I said, you know, listen here. Everybody knows, if you know me, man, I'm an on-court LeBron hater. But there's certain moments that I'm like, y'all gotta relax. Calling Dylan Brooks the LeBron stopper, we gotta relax.
Nah, I'm with it. Let's go DB. I'm with it. Let's go DB. Get him boys. I'm with it. Yes. That 3 mean a lot, nigga.
That was like that.
That 3 mean a lot, nigga.
That was like that. That was like that playoff run LeBron had where Iguodala won Finals MVP and LeBron did bust his ass every game. But
not too much on Iguodala, though. I fuck with Iguodala heavy.
No, I fuck with him too. But you know, LeBron was giving him the work that whole series, but they happened to win that series. Yeah. That's the only reason.
But sticking with the NBA, man, they announced, man, they're going back to that East versus West All-Star format.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, I'm here
bro,
for it
this
too.
shit was such a show that nobody paid attention to.
Yeah.
That draft shit.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just.
Yeah.
It was exciting for like the first two, but after a while, it was like
I kind of fucked with it the first iteration. I'm like, yeah, all right, this is cool, but it's also like.
It gave you that old school backyard feel.
Yeah, but it's like, just
do we need that though?
I'm like, just do East versus West.
Facts.
That shit is just my childhood. That shit is classic.
Bring it back.
Are they still doing the point system the way they did it?
I think,
you know,
from what I've seen,
no, Dish said no.
Dish says no. So
good.
I actually kind of like that low key.
I do too.
That was
Just the Kobe tribute. I fucked with that low key. The first team to 24 or whatever. I like that.
Do you now the one thing you want them to have the same jerseys or go back to wearing their own jerseys? That's been the debate. People were saying that they missed it when they was wearing their own jerseys.
I say the All-Star team jerseys, bro.
Yeah.
Like that.
I don't hate the All-Star jerseys.
But they need a new
City
designer.
specific, like,
they need whoever.
Nike
whoever
usually
doing
hits, but they All-Star jerseys
bro,
be
whoever
whack.
doing the All-Star jerseys for the past couple years, they've been on bullshit.
I feel like All-Star
They've
game
been trash.
jerseys, and no matter the
They've been
sport,
trash, especially that year where they all look like Pacer jerseys. Well, I think it was the Giannis
I remember,
team.
when it was yellow, it was just piss yellow and blue.
Bro, get the fuck out of here, bro. That shit's trash.
Those was horrible. But they need to do something to restructure the All-Star weekend. The past 2 All-Star weekends, maybe even the past 3. It's just it hasn't been the event like it normally used to be.
Because the stars don't participate.
And that's the thing, though. They gotta do something to make the stars participate. They gotta offer these cats more money or something, bro. Like,
I mean, I don't think I can name the last 5 dunk contest winners because I know Pat Connaughton participated in one.
What's the old boy name? McClung? He won last year.
Oh
right?
Yeah, that's right. But he wasn't even in the league. He's on the G League team.
He only gets signed when the dunk contest.
Yeah,
because he went on the team. When
but
he
it was
won.
like wasn't it the same thing? Because Derrick Jones Jr. was in it the one year, but he didn't win. But he was like they signed him just like the day before, just so he could be in the dunk contest.
And then let you know where we are. Like when they signing people from the G League to be in the dunk contest, bro. Like come on, bro. Hey, none of y'all niggas who known for dunking like LeBron, bro. He should have been in the dunk contest. Like come on, bro. Like seriously, like he should have been in the dunk
because
contest.
at this point we're not even expecting him to do anything spectacular. We just like, bro, you got all this hops and strength for no reason. Like do something.
He'll turn it up.
Yeah, just do something.
LeBron in the dunk contest. If he come out and be like I'm in the dunk contest, it's gonna make all the other people who
and that's
who
why
do that
I feel like that's why the stars stopped doing it
because
because LeBron wasn't doing it.
Yeah.
Damn near, like, all right, dude he ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it.
Yeah, because like I said, you know, it used to be a thing. There used to be a badge of honor to be in that dunk contest and win it. And
also, I feel like the dudes in the NBA now don't, because like Vince Carter and like Jason Richardson, them dunks that they were doing in the dunk contest, they was doing them shits in the game.
Yeah.
Facts. People don't do that shit in the game no more.
Right now,
it's
it's more so just height and strength.
Like it's like Ja Morant just be jumping.
Yeah, but it's
Ja too. If Ja was in the dunk contest, that'll turn it up.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Because like who would you say is the best dunker in the game right now? Like in-game dunker.
Ja. I'm gonna say Ja.
Probably.
Ja.
I'm gonna say Ja Morant.
Is he also the most creative?
No, I wouldn't say most creative. He just jumps from spots you don't think he gonna jump from. And next thing you know, he dunking on.
Because like you know, like at that time, like when Blake Griffin was like. He was like the top dunker, but like J.R. Smith and them niggas was doing, and Amon, they was doing
going
like
crazy.
the most creative shit, you know? And it's like we're not seeing a lot of windmills, 360. Like we're not seeing a lot of crazy creative stuff.
Aaron Gordon was going crazy
Aaron Gordon was
Zach
going crazy.
LaVine. Zach LaVine don't even dunk like that in the game. He just does little fast shit now because he just worries about getting his shots up now.
Yeah. So, but speaking of the East and West format, you know, so if it goes now, it's going back to traditional East versus West.
Yeah.
So giving a grade and also predicting right now with the way that the makeup is, who do you think is going to win? Like, who are you running with? Who has the better conference right now, East or West?
I say the East.
I'm leaning toward the East, but as I kind of think about it a little more, man, the West made a lot of good moves.
Yeah.
I'm looking at Phoenix.
Phoenix is solid.
I'm looking at Denver.
Denver solid.
LA is still LA.
I watched Utah last night. That was fun to watch.
Utah's a really good team,
bro.
Sacramento is a really good team.
Yeah, bro, I forgot about Sacramento.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's the West seems a little more heavier than the East, but
our whole lives the West been better.
Yeah. It was times where the East was unfuckable though. Like, but right now,
but think about it. But then, like I said, East, we got Bucks, Celtics, Miami. Yep. We got Philly. We got.
I feel like it's after that. It's such a huge drop off though.
Yeah.
I feel like all the rest of the teams in the East are kind of like young and
Chicago.
Julius Randle.
I do like the Knicks.
The Knicks.
I do like the Knicks.
I hate this.
The Knicks is good. I'm one of those people who keep it real. The Knicks is fucking good.
I will say there's certain teams when they're good, it makes the sport better, and the Knicks are one of those teams.
When the Knicks are a decent
competitive,
team, the NBA definitely is cracking a little harder. Like, let's be honest. When the Knicks are decent, it's fun to watch, bro. Like I liked watching the Knicks playoff series last year. Mm-hmm. I like watching them, bro.
What was that
last year? Or did I want some money off you? Did? Okay.
3 years ago.
I was a Knicks fan that year.
Of course,
spending Knick money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right. Well, shit. I mean, I'm excited to see because, like I said, that East-West. Because also thinking about all those rivalries that we have in the East, where people was being petty when they was doing like the grab bag pick person. Yeah. Like you could pick. Now it's like, well, you have no choice. Giannis is going to have to play with Jimmy.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
This is your team. Your team is your team.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, if James Harden get his shit together and he still stay on the East, there's going to be a situation with James Harden and Giannis and Jimmy. Like, it's going to be, it's going to be four. It's going to be James Harden, Jimmy, fucking Giannis and Tatum. Four niggas that don't hate it. Four niggas that don't
and Dame.
Who do not like each other.
And Dame, and everybody gonna be looking at Dame like, oh, so you just went to the Bucks, huh?
For real.
Like, it's gonna be crazy, dog. Like, that's definitely gonna be crazy.
Yeah, I guess the West.
It might be the West, bro. If we think about it, the West is still a little heavier.
Because the Lakers aren't nothing to sleep at. Yeah, even though I don't know. Every time I think about them,
AD and LeBron is still AD and LeBron.
Yeah. But the West is where the West has the one up,
and the Warriors
is they're more cool with each other.
And we need Mitch to go to State. We mentioned them last, like Steph and fucking Clay ain't over there. You know what I'm saying? And they got Chris Paul.
And they got CP now.
Bro, that backcourt is so nasty.
That's the thing. They're way more. The West is way more. Like camaraderie, like Steph and LeBron fuck with each other. We know CP3 fuck with LeBron. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? DeAndre Fox over there, he fuck with like Steph and like it's just like it's way more love on the West where they may have a little bit one up on that because it's less beef. Yeah. And so we'll see. So but like I said, we got to see.
Yeah, I feel like the West is definitely more like, all right, we weak boys, but we finna go at each other.
For real.
In the East, it's just a bunch of motherfuckers who really don't like each other.
No. The East is way more competitive. As far as playing against each other.
They just be doing whatever.
Yeah. So but I'm excited to see where that goes and in regards to that. So who do you guys think is going to be the breakout player of the season?
As far as how it's looking so far, I'm gonna say if we talking like rookies.
Yeah, start with rookies.
If we talking rookies, I'm gonna say one of the players who I'm real excited to see, and I'm kind of keeping my eye on. I'm gonna say, of course, I like Scoot a lot. Mm-hmm. Keeping an eye on Scoot, but I'm calling my sleeper rookie of the year. I'm going with Chet. I think, you know what I'm saying, he played really good for OKC.
Yeah.
He looked good.
I feel like he fits the role well,
If he can stay healthy, you know what I'm saying, OKC.
We ain't going to talk about that Andre Drummond clip, though.
Yeah. They wanted them sleeper teams, young teams. They're going to be really fun to watch.
They are.
You know what I'm saying?
Is a fucking monster, bro.
Dog, him and Chet on the floor together, bro, going to be OC, dog. So I'm excited to see OKC play, but I'm going, as a sleeper, I'm going with Chet.
Yeah.
Of course, Wemby.
Yep.
Everybody is saying Wemby already type deal. They damn near got the trophy already made with his name on it. Damn near.
I'm just so like I kind of was saying earlier. It's like I'm just so torn on Wemby because I feel like he's just got to do like what Giannis did. He just needs a year or two just to kind of build his little. I mean, granted, it's gonna be tough when you're like 7'5".
He in the right place. San Antonio, they be eating out there, dog. So he in the right place.
I mean, you saw rookie Kawhi compared to when he left, bro. He was yoked.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say my sleeper is rookie is gonna be Chet. If we're talking regular players, man, there's so many. If I had to really give who my breakout player is this year, I'm gonna say this year I'm citied out. I'm excited. I'm happy he here. I'm gonna say Dame gonna do his thing, man. I'm gonna say Dame gonna will us through, man. Yeah. So I'm gonna say my breakout player this year who gonna get his, you know what I'm saying, finally get his props, hopefully get his ring. I'm gonna say Dame.
Dame, yeah. I feel like Dame.
Chet and Dame for me.
Chet and Dame. I feel like Dame's gonna have a crazy year. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I feel like Jordan Poole gonna have a one for the Bucks this year. Jordan Poole about to go crazy.
Most improved for sure.
And it may not even result in wins, but it's going to result in high productivity.
He gonna have Russell Westbrook and OKC type numbers.
Yeah,
I feel like he gonna make niggas mad over there. They're like, bro, he is not passing.
Yeah, right.
Like he really not gonna pass that motherfucker, is he?
Because I mean, even the stuff that he's saying, he's like, bro, I got that ring. Like I'm good, man. He's like, look, I feel like. Ooh, shit.
Let's go.
I mean, we already know. We already know.
We already know.
Who's that? Who just did that?
0.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I say
right on time. Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. It was. Quit hating. Sixer ass nigga.
You can't touch. Hey, listen here. By the rules. By the rules that will.
But I would say I agree with 100% on Chet. I think he's that year off that he had to recover. I feel like, and he's just gonna be the most ready. I feel like. Plus OKC is gonna be SGA and then him, so he's gonna have that number 2 option thing.
And I know it was just only game 1, but like, bro, the fact that Wemby didn't get that none touches in those last 4 plays, and it was like it was weird. It seemed like. They froze him out, and I'm like, bro, y'all can't be salty already.
Did you see the stat line the comparison? He had the same exact stat line Tim Duncan had his first game.
And that's also,
wild, bro.
This is helping the NBA storybook storyline. Mm-hmm. Like, okay, he had the same stat line Tim Duncan had his first game. It's like, bro, come on.
Yeah. No, I mean, I would say my rookie breakout would be Chet for sure. I feel it. But I think with this James Harden situation going on, my breakout player is going to be Maxey.
That's a solid player.
He was cold last year. James Harden was taking a lot of his shots.
Very good player.
And I fuck with it. And James Harden not being there, they're going to have a second option. I think he's going to have a nice little year.
He's going to definitely get his shots this year.
Yeah,
definitely. So you said Deuces?
Him and Edwards.
Edwards, Anthony. Oh, Ant-Man. Yeah, I look at he already had his breakout.
Yeah, I would have called it a breakout. I think this is his like superstardom year.
He hit the next level.
Like last year, everybody was like, okay, Edwards, we know you can fly, you can get yours. This year, he gonna be like, okay, you top
the next level,
level.
Superstar.
Yeah,
he's a star. He gonna step into the next level. Okay, I feel I'm with you on that.
But I'm like I said, I mean, Wemby is for sure rookie. But if I'm talking to just in general, I'm watching Poole. I'm watching Jordan Poole.
That's cool.
I want to see what he's going to do. So last topic on the NBA, ran Ice Cube. In the news right now, Big Three's being investigated. I mean, the NBA's being investigated by the Big Three for blocking, for just kind of pretty much hating on the Big Three, man. How you feel about that?
I feel like it's been happening. I remember watching interviews with Ice Cube talking about it, how they were kind of like trying to veer players off from joining and stop players from coaching and stuff like that. And I ain't gonna lie, like it took me a while to really get into the Big Three. Like I watched the games on TV before; they were like cool. It was nothing like I'm rushing home for it type shit.
Never was.
I watched a couple games on CBS when they had that contract. But I didn't really get like really involved into it until I went to an event.
Oh yeah.
Like I went to an event and I literally the whole time I was there, I was like, "Hey, this shit aight."
It's cracking.
Like it was times like I just like would say that out loud and shit like, "Hey, this shit aight." Like nah, this
self-realization. Like, hey, man,
I didn't get a chance to go to when they were here. But my brother ended up going. It's probably the same one you went to. He was saying the same shit. He was like, because I said he went to high school with Mike Taylor, so he wanted to go see him play, and he was like, bro, this shit is cracking.
Bro,
like,
it's good.
I know it, bro.
It's good basketball,
I watched a couple of them. Like I said, when Jamal Crawford was going crazy.
Joe Johnson, bro. Like,
it's good basketball.
I mean, bro, Joe Johnson playing the Big Three, getting buckets was the reason why he got an NBA contract.
He came back.
He came back after that.
That's my thing with like it's good basketball. It's entertaining. They have other things like they have like 5-point shots, and shit like that. They have shit where what I'm saying, it kind of keep you entertained.
Yeah.
I like that, but then I'm also kind of biased because I got to see Ice Cube perform today. It's a good day too. You know what I'm saying? So I might be gassing it a little bit, but I feel like it's worth it, bro. So watching the interviews and seeing what Ice Cube was saying and seeing that they were losing sponsorships like for no reason,
right?
You know what I'm saying?
I'm still like I didn't get a chance to look into all of it. So like what's going on with it? Is it just
they're saying like the NBA kind of goes behind let's say like he had some sponsors like in the pocket, like ready to what I'm saying, put a bag in his hands to help kind of strengthen the situation, and the NBA is kind of going behind him like, well, if y'all partner up with him, y'all can't do nothing with us, or we're not gonna allow y'all to do this, or undercutting them type deal. Like,
so basically just
why do business with Big Three when you can do business with the NBA?
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like stuff like that. So they getting investigated for it. So a couple companies, from what I'm hearing, are willing to show proof.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's all Ice Cube really wanted was, from what I'm hearing, from what he's saying, he did meetings with the NBA. And he just like, man, partner up.
But Ice Cube, what he's been doing with the Big Three has been really showcasing a lot. Because even with the ESPN contract and shit, there's that, like, they got that slapping league that's getting the big contract, but Big Three can't get anything. Yeah. And then they had, if I'm not mistaken, the fucking phone booth, the car shit.
Yeah,
that was on there, and he's like, bro, y'all doing all these novelty ass sports, but I got a legit sport with legit players and going crazy, and y'all don't want to show us no love. Yeah. Hey, Bucks is cooking right now.
Yes.
55-37.
Was that Bochamp?
Yeah, man, the young boy,
bro.
Another breakout. Another breakout. This is gonna be his year.
I'm glad he didn't get moved with the Dame trade.
Nah, he's the Bucks project.
Yeah.
They ain't let him go just yet. Yeah. He's the project. So.
But yeah, it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, bro, like why are y'all hating on this? Because this again, obviously also this can be another resource, kind of like a D-League type of situation where you see somebody cooking, you're like, yo, okay, they still got a little bit left in them.
Or think about it this way, like, you have this situation where the G League seems like it's more for the younger players. The Big Three could be for the older players.
I was going to say, it gives an opportunity for players that we all grew up watching.
Yeah.
Like what going out and getting to see Mike Bibby, Jason Williams.
People that still got it in them,
and they still got a little bit. Granted, they not finna go out there and play an NBA.
Bro, you could do
two-way
for the older players. Like, shit, let's be honest. Like, UD would have had a two-way with the Big Three and then the Heat.
But we just, like, everybody keep on saying, like, even the NBA players, like Isaiah Thomas still got it in him, and nobody giving him a shot. Big Three, if it was still profitable and still at high level, which it is, and the talent is there. But if they had that support, that's something that the NBA can still invest in and be like, you know what? Yeah, he may not be on the Los Angeles Lakers, but now we got this other league that's still
he had a two-way contract with the LA Big Three team in the Lakers. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy that like I said. So like, I mean, as I'm rooting for Cube, like, bro, I want Cube to win on this. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like, I want to see that flourish, man.
Definitely.
All right, well, we'll cap that up on the NBA. I want to get into the NFL, man. So we got the MVP race going on. Let's start off with that, man. Who are y'all picking?
I'm gonna let Jake go first.
Oh shit! It's probably CMC right now.
Yep, McCaffrey. Yeah,
it's probably Christian McCaffrey right now. Yeah. Which is weird because it's not a quarterback. But
Facts. My pick is a QB.
The last one that wasn't a quarterback was Adrian Peterson,
AP?
I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, AP in 2012, the year after he tore his ACL.
Okay.
2012.
That's why they call it the quarterback award. They don't call it MVP no more.
They damn near only look. You got to be an amazing fucking player to win MVP outside of a quarterback winning.
Do y'all want? Do y'all? Would you? What happened?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Oh yeah, of course. I mean, it's Jake.
I try. Didge is good for fact checking. I know he is. Definitely, especially me.
But it's a lot of players in the running this year that's not quarterbacks this year though. It's from what I'm hearing.
I mean, bro, CMC, you got CMC, fucking Myles Garrett's in the running, bro.
Myles Garrett, then also the Cheetah.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he in there.
Bro, did you see the stat that him and AJ Brown are out yardaging the Titans' whole entire team?
Yeah.
Like,
get by themselves.
It's like AJ Brown. It's like AJ Brown has 850 some receiving yards, and the Titans don't even have 800
Lights
yet.
Out, getting busy.
Do you think that being that it turned to the quarterback award for the most part, like, if it goes to somebody that's not a quarterback, how big of an impact is that?
Oh, it's huge.
Yeah, it's gonna be huge.
I think so.
I feel like the NFL has been kind of going toward the newer kind of look as far as like the certain players that are stars and what's looked at. Like, I mean, even though he got a little help, like you see what's going on with Kelsey. Like, he boosted. He won't fuck around to be in the running for MVP and shit just because he got Taylor Swift standing next to him and shit.
The fact that that during the game they're giving stat lines of how he performed before Taylor Swift.
Listen to their show, bro. They don't even bring it up no more. They don't even, they brought the stat that ESPN put up, and now they just make fun of it now.
That is so crazy. When I saw that, and then the fact that like even the little like the score header, the graphic, I'm like, why is
it was like he's averaging 130, 140 yards a game.
ESPN, if the Chiefs play Thursday night, ESPN will announce Monday that
she gonna be there.
Taylor Swift is gonna be there. Like, that's bro, wild. I do not give a fuck.
So why? I want to break this. Why did this change so much? Because this is not the first time celebrities been at NFL games.
Because it's being
pushed. It's money behind. It's money behind that relationship, bro. I don't even think it's real, to be honest. There's money behind that. Because
like you know what I'm saying, like the NBA has the clear platform on how to do it. Like you show them real quick, maybe a little commercial break. Who's here? But it's like you're not cutting to them every fucking commercial break.
They got Tay
It's Taylor Swift, bro. That's all.
They got Tay cam now.
That's the only thing you can really say about it. It's just Taylor Swift.
She's
one of the top recording artists of all time and shit. She needs going to these games and shit. That's pretty much all it breaks down.
My MVP pick though, I'm gonna go. My dark horse is Tua. I'm gonna say Tua because he went through so much last season. You know what I'm saying? If he can stay healthy and stay
balling the fuck out,
without getting a concussion, I'm gonna say Tua for MVP.
I would say
that's what I'm gonna go with.
I mean, CMC's probably the favorite right now, but I know I just saw my dark horse pick if this dude keeps going because he's on some like NFL record breaking shit as Lamar Jackson.
Oh yeah, I was just about to say it.
Yeah.
What?
CMC is not the favorite. There are no quarterbacks in the top 5 for betting odds.
Really?
For betting odds, for real?
There's no non-quarter. Well, it's, like I said, it's only quarterback QBs? Award.
So what's the 5 QBs?
It's probably.
So let me say, is it this list? Is it
Josh Allen?
Mahomes.
Josh Allen ain't?
Nah, he's tied.
Mahomes.
Okay.
It's probably Tua, Lamar,
Purdy?
Mahomes.
Purdy in there?
Yeah.
And
Jalen. Yeah. That makes sense. That don't sound off though.
No, it doesn't. It
don't sound off.
Except for Purdy, who's shit the bed the last 2 weeks.
I don't think these odds are
No, they
may not be updated.
It probably was
prior to last week.
Yeah.
But I mean, I do. I like it. I like the shake up. So like, if we can get somebody that's not a quarterback, I'd be okay with that. I'd be happy with that. Just to shake it up. Like I said, I like to see the difference. But obviously, what I'm saying, we from the city of the cheese, man.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? We from the, what I'm saying, hometown Packers. Yeah. And I know that you wanted to talk about Jake. Yeah. Like what's going? How do we fix our Packers, man?
We need to get healthy, bro. That's all it comes down to.
Okay.
We need to get healthy. I mean,
that's one.
It's health. We are easily the youngest team in the league, and it shows.
Facts.
And I get so pissed off. I've never seen a team's entire game plan switch from one half to another. Like every game, the first half of the season, we look like the worst offense in the history of the NFL, and then the second half, they come out and they're just doing shit and it's working. It's like, bro, what are we doing? Bro, we outgained our entire first half in like the first 7 minutes of the third quarter.
Yeah.
It was like, bro, what are we doing?
For real.
So but is that health or is that the coaching?
I think our first 25, 30 scripted plays are just trash.
Yeah. I don't even think it's really like, I think like Jake was saying, like it's like really the youth, man. Like I feel, and I'm one of those people who be on our team ass. Like let's be honest, pause. But they really got to get time, bro. We have a really young team. We gotta embrace the rebuild. That's another thing too. I see a lot of people throwing everything out the window. Yeah. Like, bro, I prepared myself for what's going on right now. Yeah. I was prepared to lose this year. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
And I would say, because me and my brother, he's been in my ear all, because I was like, bro, I was pissed last Sunday, bro. We're playing the worst defense in the league, worst pass defense, worst run defense in the league. We can't move the ball. We can't get a fucking first down.
Man,
I was pissed, bro.
It's
and
a
he
young
was like,
team,
he was sitting there trying to he was like, bro, just calm down. Like you knew
what
we were getting into and all this and that. And it's like,
and as Packer fans, I feel like a lot of us, we really are spoiled, bro. We come from
that's all it is.
2 Hall of Fame quarterbacks,
and I was just about to say the same thing,
bro.
Like, bro, man, listen.
I've been getting told I've been a spoiled Packer fan. Because literally, I was born in 1991. We got Brett Favre in 92.
Yeah, bro.
My whole life we've been spoiled.
We've been straight. Like, and that's the thing. Like right now, we in a situation where we at the rebuild. We have to embrace this so we can keep our sanity as Packer fans, bro. Like we got to embrace this rebuild and pray.
Losing Bakhtiari hurt. Probably more than anybody realized. Aaron Jones not playing up until last week hurt.
Yeah.
Watson has still been dealing with his hamstring. Stokes is now back on IR. Jair's been hit or miss every other week.
Yep.
Campbell got that concussion. Quay has been battling. It's just we just stay hurt. Stay hurt.
And it's been crazy because, like I said, a lot of Packer fans so I've been having conversations with just more people, and I'm saying like, like same thing. Yeah. We got to start this rebuild. Yeah. And people are just like, oh yeah, we are. It's like people forget. Like, yo, we are in a rebuild phase. Like you still got these green and gold glasses on, thinking that we high life, and it's like, nah, bro. Nah. Like this is when I realized. I said, bro, And this is you know, all right, everybody know. Like I said, I'm a Packer fan, but I'm also a Cowboys fan, right? Like, listen,
come on.
But
we agreed to do this show with this
I grew up during their golden age, right?
This guy.
But this is where I realized
and they ain't had one since.
I know, but that's the thing. This is where I realized. I said, bro, the
you
Packers.
had the starter jacket, didn't you?
Yeah, of course. I was like talking about the Packers in their last championship. We sounded like Cowboy fans.
Yeah,
And I
we
said,
do.
This is crazy.
We do.
I said, this is when I realized, like, yo, something got to change.
Yep.
Yeah.
That shit got to change.
Yeah,
Like,
facts.
It's the biggest realization that you have to have as a Packer fan is we've had back-to-back Hall of Fame quarterbacks and only 3 Super Bowl appearances in 32 years.
Yeah.
Like,
but even with that, like, you gotta damn near understand and also be appreciative of that. Like, it's teams that's been frozen out for decades. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, who ain't sniffed a Super Bowl.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Even though, don't get
there's
me
teams
wrong,
that's never even played in one. Yeah.
facts. Even though, don't get me wrong, us having those 2 Hall of Fame quarterbacks and only having that many appearances and that many wins, it do hurt. It hurt. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like, dog, you got to be thankful for what the fuck you do
bro.
have.
No, I agree.
You know what I'm saying? In the run that we have had, don't get me wrong, I know a lot of people kind of like was mad about Aaron Rodgers, bro. Honestly, on some real shit, I was happy to see Aaron Rodgers go, bro.
Yeah.
It was time, bro.
It was time.
He was holding
time.
the team. He was holding the team hostage. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm not gonna
let us
lie,
be able to
game,
live.
That game versus the Raiders, I text my brother. I said, I miss Aaron Rodgers, bro. I said, bro, he was throwing the ball right to these motherfuckers.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. It was time, though, bro.
Yeah, no,
it was
it
time.
definitely was.
It was time.
It's definitely time. So we're in week 8 of the NFL season.
Yes.
Let's.
Ramsey back.
He is.
Good.
Ramsey
Okay.
back. Okay.
That'll help Miami's defense quite a bit.
Yes.
Definitely.
So let's talk predictions, man. Where are you guys leaning towards right now?
I'm looking for, as far as if we talking, you want to say like the Super Bowl, who we got winning the Super Bowl?
Yeah, let's talk about that.
If I had to guess right now, I'm gonna say my pick for Super Bowl winning. I'm gonna go with San Francisco. I feel like they have the best defense. You know what I'm saying? To me, they look the best to me. Offense, I feel like as far as like evenly well-rounded team. If we're talking like that, if Debo is good, CMC good, Purdy can be decent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All he got to do is be decent. He ain't got to be great.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he has the same team with slightly better options as Garoppolo had.
Yeah. True.
So if he could be decent, they're going to fucking ring.
Dame Lillard is unfucking real, dog.
Of course.
Damn time, bro.
It's so much fun watching him shoot.
You said what?
They gotta stay healthy.
That's what I
Yeah.
said. That's what I said.
So-
They can stay healthy.
And that's a big it.
So
I
who
mean,
do
but you can say that about any team in the NFL right now.
Who do
though.
you see them playing in the Super Bowl?
I'm gonna Madden myself out of shit. I'm saying, what, the Dolphins?
Dolphins?
That would be
a fun-ass Super
be
Bowl.
my Super Bowl. My Super Bowl would be San Francisco versus the Dolphins. I would love to see that.
Where you at?
I feel like it's gonna be a high scoring motherfucking Super Bowl.
Yeah.
That's what I would love to see.
I'm going Philly, Miami.
Philly, Miami.
I think Miami figured out a way I think Philly. I think it's gonna come down to Miami and Kansas City, and I feel like Mahomes is due to drop one at least.
Yeah.
It happened to Brady a bunch. It happens to the best.
Yeah.
Like he's. But I wouldn't be shocked if it's a rematch in the Super Bowl.
I was just about to say, I wouldn't be shocked.
But
I
I'm
Philly,
taking Philly all the way though.
Okay.
Take Philly all the
you
way?
said Philly, Miami?
I'm going Philly, Miami. I'm taking Philly.
I'm going to repeat. I'm thinking it's going to
Kansas City, Philly.
Yeah.
That was gonna be my. And as soon as you said Miami, I'm like, bro, Miami is kind of low key putting it
I'm
together.
not counting Miami out.
Yeah.
It's just and Miami has been fun to watch. You know what I'm saying? So, but I am taking, like, right now, if I had to put money down right now, I'm going to repeat.
Yeah. Which shit.
And
When's the last time you had a repeat Super Bowl between two teams? I don't even know when the last time that's if it's happened. I mean, has it?
Cowboys, Bills.
Probably. I'm about to double check.
It makes sense. The 90s.
The
That makes
90s,
sense.
yeah.
Yeah. That would because the
I
Bills
feel
went to
like
4 straight, and the
Patriots
Cowboys
had
went to 2
repeat with
straight.
somebody. I don't know why.
No,
I feel
Patriots always played against somebody else. They played the Giants and they played the
like last
Seahawks.
repeat Super Bowl. Damn. I don't know. I feel like it was another team who did a repeat, who played the same team.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good because
Maybe I'm thinking about playoff games. I might be thinking of some damn playoff games or something.
Yeah, because I mean, you always ran into like, oh shit. Every time I think about playoff games, I think about Colts and Patriots.
Yeah.
Every year they fucking met up.
That might be what I'm thinking.
But
Yeah, Cowboys, Bills.
Cowboys, Bills,
Cowboys, Bills, yeah, they did 92, 93.
93, yeah.
yeah, back to back. Dang, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that just goes to show how rare that shit is. But I mean, I would not be shocked if that's the outcome.
It could definitely happen, but I really feel I got Kansas City shit in the bed this year. I feel like the glitz and glamour is too much turn shit going on. I really feel like
they're
Taylor
starting
Swift,
to find their offense though.
That's true, but I really feel like her presence is gonna fuck shit up eventually. I feel like I really feel like they're gonna shit the bed soon. Like on some real shit. Like I don't know I don't know how it's gonna happen.
The craziest
but I feel like something's gonna happen.
Craziest part about KC is their defense is legit.
Oh, they always got a good defense though.
But like
Andy
some
Reid,
years,
he built the fuck out of
it's
fucking
just
defense.
here and there. But like they got like a top 5 legit defense this year.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
And they always do though.
And that's the thing with Philly is like Philly just added Kevin Byard from the safety from the Titans.
Yeah. Yep.
Like league leader in interceptions 2 years ago. Like
Yeah.
he'll fit in there perfect. Like it's crazy. And like that's the wild part is like how do these motherfuckers teams just get these? They just end up getting the best players from other teams every time. It's like the 49ers, the Patriots used to do that shit.
That's you got to give it up to the scouts.
Yeah,
they know
that's
that's somebody's job, watching close and figuring out.
Yep.
You
like
know what I'm
Miami,
saying?
all of a sudden Miami went from a rebuild to getting Jalen Ramsey to a fucking Tyreek Hill.
So
drafting Waddle.
We got to put pressure on our scouts. Like, look, we rebuilding. Like, nigga, hey, who you going to get?
Toughest part is, bro, that's the only problem with Packers, bro. They don't nobody want to come up to Green Bay, dog.
They don't play around in the free agency.
Nah, they definitely don't. So, I mean, staying in the football realm, but just jumping down, Colorado, man. How?
Man.
We got it on the docket. Is the hype around Colorado? Is it gone?
The thrill is gone.
Is the thrill is gone?
Yeah.
But with that being said, I feel like he got so many players in the portal. Like he said, right now is the time to bust their ass.
Dion, yeah.
Next year gonna be the year.
I think
This year, no, it's gone this year. It's gone this year. After you done got your ass handed to you, like on the big stage, it's gone.
Bro, have they lost?
Gone.
They've lost what 3 straight?
Because they ain't gonna be in no bowls. They're not gonna be in no bowls.
They still have a chance.
They got to get the last
game they lost. They said
you
got
got
to
to get the you got to get the 6 wins.
Okay.
You got to get the 6.
They got 4. They got to get to 6 wins.
Yeah.
Would you like to place a wager?
Uh-oh.
We'll talk. We'll talk.
I mean, but
we'll talk off
I don't
mic.
even know who they got left. I think do they still have to play? No, they just lost. They lost to Utah.
Yep. That's what I'm saying. They losing to all.
SC.
They losing to all the teams
They got their ass buzzed by Oregon.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the thing though.
Utah is the best team in the Pac-10.
Shit, man.
Utah is the best team in the Pac-10.
Listen to me.
I won't argue that.
This is a
I won't argue
Deion
that,
Sanders. This is a Deion. Listen to me.
Bro. Hey.
I know.
Hey, bro.
I know.
Hey.
I know.
Hey, low key, I will say it was mad disrespectful to the rest of the nation. Them getting top 25 after that TCU win because they was.
Listen, when I say teams they're supposed to be,
Bro,
I'm going off of how they ranked and how they looked at.
Bro, people wanted them to play like Michigan and Georgia and shit.
Bro, because they supposed to be stacked. They supposed to be such the best team in fucking NFL.
Bro,
not
Marvin
NFL,
Harrison
but college
Jr. would
football.
go fucking crazy on Colorado.
Yeah,
bro.
no, I definitely would.
The people who watch college football, they knew. Because y'all know niggas got into college football and y'all thought, oh, the media is telling us no. Niggas who watch college football knew that this year was they gonna get to a bowl.
Yeah.
Next year, the year you care about.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, I called that shit right away.
Yeah.
They think the thrill is gone because they don't know shit.
Yeah.
Niggas who watch, they know.
Hey
Yeah.
man, the thrill is gone, nigga.
Thrill is gone.
After seeing what I seen, the couple games that I watched, the thrill is gone.
That's the thing, because you watched a couple games, nigga.
No, I watched a couple Colorado games. Let's be clear. I'm talking about Colorado. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
I watched the Colorado games.
No,
that
I would say-
show me something.
I would
you
say,
know what
I would say
seen?
the bloom is
they
starting
ain't
to,
ready.
The bloom is definitely
They not
like,
ready.
Is
That's what
definitely
I'm
going
saying.
away.
I'm saying the thrill is gone is they ain't ready. They ain't finna raise no trophies this year, nigga. Am I wrong?
Niggas didn't think
Am I wrong?
Niggas didn't think.
Who? No, you didn't think that.
A lot of niggas didn't think that. Just because you let one nigga in the
Bro.
media hype you up. Like,
What? First of all, you know I'm against the media, nigga. I'm talking about me right now. This is me and what I'm seeing.
Hey, as he's in the
I
media.
didn't. I didn't.
No,
I didn't.
we knew media.
I'm
I know.
literally saying that. Show me something. Show me something. The teams like you're saying, your place that's the big shit.
Are we really? What are we really talking about here?
Dion went there last year. What you talking
But
about?
that's the thing.
This is a whole new team. He gutted the team.
But he didn't gut it enough. Niggas, you don't.
Yeah, cause the portal. That's hey,
niggas
listen,
who are good
listen,
don't go to
listen,
the portal.
listen. He's just
But
yeah,
nigga,
right,
I'm
nigga. You Dion got him in the portal,
I get
nigga.
that, but
He got him in the portal. Next year they gonna be ready. Next year they gonna be ready.
Yes, that's
Next
my
year
point.
they'll be ready.
That's my point. Like,
Yeah.
isn't gone.
Yeah.
The niggas who don't pay attention. They
Okay,
want
so
it this year.
we're saying different things. Cause I'm saying the thrill is gone this year.
But that wasn't what I said.
I
And
know.
you argued me.
I'm not arguing with you. I never argue with you. You bring it up saying, nigga, oh, nigga, you watch this year, you gonna believe this, you gonna believe. No, nigga, I'm literally saying this year, it's done. It's done so.
Statement. And you came back. What you mean?
Yeah, because what you said, like, then you kind of get aggressive and shit, like, y'all niggas won't watch college football. I watch college about right now, it's done. They done.
Shit.
And I fuck with Deion, and I love Deion. But nah, this ain't the year. And how they was talking, I'm going by Prime. This is Prime conversation. This is what he's saying. He was saying beginning of this year, oh, y'all better watch out. You know how he be talking, like the fucking Rock. Like this is the year. This is what we finna do. What we get into. God damn it, Whamma Jamma. You know how fucking Deion be talking. He said all that good shit that hype us up, and I was here for it too. Like, yeah, kill these niggas. But when it was time to show up, they shit the bed, man. That's all I'm saying.
I will say
this year the Thrillers gone, bro.
I will say
that he built off a 1-win team from last year in a year to go for to at least quadruple their wins.
Facts. That ain't bad though. That's not bad. I'm not saying that's bad.
I will say I lost all faith.
But what I am saying,
he showed you shit.
Oh shit.
He just showed
I didn't say they didn't show me shit. What I'm saying is show me something. Against the you gotta beat at least one of those teams, bro, that means something, bro. Like he was saying, they jumped in the rankings off of beating TSU, right?
TCU,
TCU, I mean, that ain't shit.
And TCU was gutted.
TCU was the.
That's not showing me that.
They were the college football runner-up last year.
Last year, so at the time, niggas was like,
it was.
We need the office cam. No, bro. No.
All right.
No.
I'll give you that.
They shit the bed, bro, and it's fine too, because like they not ready. It's gonna be next year. That's gonna be the year. This year, this wasn't the year. This wasn't the year.
I still think they're going to a bowl.
I think they're going to the bowl, and we can do that bet. They ain't going to a bowl.
Right, well, speaking of bets, man, I want to talk fantasy sports. I mean, are you doing fantasy football this year?
I'm in like 90 fantasy football.
You doing any?
I'm in 3 leagues.
I'm doing fantasy basketball this year.
That's one thing I never really.
How's your fantasy football team leagues looking right now?
I have 2 of them that I'm doing really good in. I have one that I'm like trashing. No, I have 2 that I'm trashing. My teams is I got 2 6-1 teams, I think.
Okay.
I got 2 6-1 teams. I got one 3-4 or maybe 2-4. I got one 3-4 team. I got one like 4. I got 4 wins, 2 losses. I'm like all over the place.
Okay.
But I'm gonna win some money this year, I think. Last year I was bad, bro. Last year, I ain't gonna lie to you, I was bad. One of the teams I got that I thought was gonna be pretty good. I had Richardson starting for me. No, he out now.
Yeah.
So that kind of fucked me up a little bit. I had to go. I grabbed Kirk Cousins. He did well. Last week. He been
He's
on
out
bullshit.
for the rest of the year.
Yeah, Richardson done. He done.
Never mind.
He had
done.
shoulder surgery.
Yeah.
So maybe let's do that. Let's you know what? Let's let the people see your best roster. Send me a screenshot. We'll put it up here, and then we'll also put it on the social media so that way we can check it out. What about you, Jake? Man, how's your fantasy looking?
I'm middle of the road on everything. I got a losing record in all my leagues.
Where did you go wrong? Where'd you go wrong?
No, bro. You know what? My team is rising up every week, though, bro.
Okay.
Like Lamar Jackson's starting to figure it out, bro. The first 2 weeks of the year, Jordan Love outscored Lamar Jackson in fantasy. Pissed me off. Yeah. Because I had Love on my bench, and I'm like, bro, there's no way I'm sitting Lamar. I took Love as a bet because my homies told me I wouldn't. I'm like, bro, watch this. So I did, and he went the fuck off the first 2 weeks compared to Lamar. All right. But I mean, I've been hitting. I put to Kelsey in the one that I got. He's been hitting for me. I think I got Lamar in every one except for one. I got Trevor Lawrence, so he's been hitting. I took Calvin Ridley in damn near all of them. I got James Cook from the Bills in all of them. Like some of the dudes, they just not hitting the way I thought they would.
Was you able to stick to your strategy? So for me, I'm in a money NBA fantasy league, and I'm in a one for fun.
Yeah,
both of them. I was late picked in I Didge in the free one that me and Didge end up getting first round. I end up getting fucking 9th. So they ran the randomizer 3 times. I was 9th. Then they ran it the second time. I was 7th. Then they ran it the third time. They put me back at 9th. I said, they don't want me to win energy.
I think that's my issue with my fantasies. I didn't have a good pick at all this year. Like I was middle in the pack in every single league.
So I'm gonna go over. So my money league, like I said, this is my money league. I got let's go. All right. So I got Trey Jones. I got Malik Beasley. I got Ja Morant. I got Kevin Durant. I rolled the dice on Ja Morant. I got Kevin Durant. I got Jimmy. I got Oubre. I got Vucevic. I got Lopez. I do got the Bron stopper. You know what I'm saying? DB.
Lord.
You know, I got
DB's
I got CP3. I got Hardaway Jr. I got Barrett, and then I got Looney. You know what I'm saying?
That's a decent squad.
It's a decent squad. It was the only person that I planned on getting was Kevin Durant. Everybody else was just like, all right, I got to get who's available on there, right? Right now, I'm at the point where I'm just seeing how my teams go. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see how my teams go. We're gonna see how it is and everything like that. But that's what I want to do. Yeah, let's throw up our rosters.
I'll say my best lineup, like I said, is the one that's coming up because I put Cooper Kupp up as a stash, and now he's coming back. I got Trevor Lawrence, Aaron Jones, which. Come on, Aaron, bro, do something, dog.
All right, well, let's wrap this up with what do you think the Bucks is going to do this year? Okay. What is your predictions for the Bucks?
Okay, I'm gonna give my super fan prediction. Like me, I'm fan the fuck out. Let's be clear here.
Yeah.
Y'all Bucks fans. Yeah. We rolling with the squad. I'm fan the fuck out. So what I'm gonna say is, we taking the ring home. That's the big fan, big deers. Big brooms, wide dustpan. Let's get it, everybody. We sweeping everybody. Everybody can get it.
Big brooms, wide dustpan.
I'm gonna ride with that. That's my super fan pick. Of course, the Bucks. I'm gonna ride with the whole team. Now, me stepping back, really looking at the whole out. You know what I'm saying? The whole outline of the league, looking at all the teams, watching everybody, seeing everybody. To be honest, I feel like Denver lost a lot. But when they ain't lose a lot, they lost a couple key players that I feel like will mean a lot.
They definitely kept their core
in the end, but again, they got the same core, so I feel like Denver might be able to get back. Golden State, Chris Paul, he's older, but let's be honest, bro. Chris Paul being in Golden State, it's crazy.
Bro, that backcourt is
crazy. If he can stay healthy, or they rest him for the right games, only give him certain minutes, they can restrict him the right way, have him playoff ready. It might be a little something. Golden State might be in that conversation. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to kind of not see them as, you know what I'm saying, being something. Boston. I watched that Boston game.
Hey.
I'm not going to lie.
Bro.
My boy Porzy. Porzy looking like he ready, like he's trying to do something this year. So, I mean, you add in Porzingis, and then my boy Drew, man.
Bro, I shed a tear a little bit last night,
It's hard seeing Drew in that Kelly Green, dog. It's hard.
It is.
Boston look good, man.
So let's be honest. So you got it coming down to Bucks, Celtics, Denver, Warriors.
That's what I'm going to say. They're my four. Out west, I'm going to say Golden State, Denver. Out east, I'm going to say Boston and the Bucks.
All right.
Bro. If Phoenix don't make it out the West, the league is gonna be so mad. KD's gonna want out. Everything's gonna be wild.
Let's hear.
I have a take.
I got a take as well.
KD left Brooklyn to recreate Brooklyn and Phoenix.
I got a take. KD ain't gonna see another championship his whole career.
That ain't far off though. I think a lot of people agree with you on that because I agree.
He ain't getting it again. It's over.
But as far as I would say, I would probably agree with your top four. That Boston team is so net, bro. Do they have the best four in the league?
They do, but I feel like also a lot of people are like, of course, all of a sudden Drew Holiday is one of the top 5 point guards in the fucking league. Oh my god!
But I don't know when that happens.
We had Drew this whole time, and he was not getting this much love.
I was praising Drew Holiday the minute we got him, and nobody agreed. Nobody agreed.
Bro, we was yelling,
but it was funny watching. It's funny seeing people like on this bandwagon for Drew Holiday. I get it though; he's a very good player. I agree with y'all, but we agree for different reasons. Y'all sucking dick, we not. So. I feel like watching that Boston team, what I did realize and what I did see is that they gonna really miss Marcus Smart a lot.
Yes, they are.
That flopping culture that he brought to Boston is gone. I don't know who gonna take it up. I don't know if ugly dude with the funny shaped head. I forgot his name. I don't know if Dog gonna do it. If Dog gonna be the one to take it up or whatever. But Marcus Smart is gonna be missed in Boston. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Every team's gotta have that dog, dude.
He gonna be missed, and I feel like the kind of player that Drew Holiday is, he'll make up for some of it, but it's a certain kind of style of play that Marcus Smart brought to Boston that it's not gonna be there this year. You know what I'm saying? So
that first Bucks Celtics game will be fucking.
Oh, it's gonna be lit. It's
gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy
for sure.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, before we get out, we just got to talk about this, bro. It's been what they say 6 years since they last played against each other, Bron and KD.
Oh, for real?
Damn.
Yeah. I know it's been that long.
I didn't know that either.
Bro, they last time they played against each other, like I said, KD was on the Warriors.
That's wild. I guess KD and LeBron both do be either doing minute restriction shit or been hurt.
Injuries and hurts, but so
missing each other
tonight, man. Is going to that's going to be a interesting game.
That's
but
wild.
Here's what we need y'all to do. Listen here. This is the first episode of Off the Clock Podcast,
yes, sir.
Off the Clock Sports Podcast, brought to you by the Believe Network and partner with Geekset Podcast. So. We are on all the social medias. Follow us, Off the Clock Pod, MKE, on Instagram and on Twitter. Make sure that you know what I'm saying, like those posts, man. Check us out. We're going to be dropping a lot of these, man. We're just getting started. We got what is our prediction? What are we bringing to this sports media world? What are we going to be doing, y'all?
Shit, we bringing the real shit, man. Facts. Just keeping this shit real.
Facts,
I mean, you see, fucking Streetz ain't holding back. He argued with our producer.
No pun intended. We gonna bring all that good shit.
We gonna keep this shit real.
When players we like on bullshit, we gonna say.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. We not gonna hold no punches. We gonna keep it a buck. No pun intended. We gonna keep it real, man. And it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun to talk shit.
Did you boom?
Yes,
and just you know what I'm saying, like don't try to see.
Our producer is your biggest engineer. Our producer is your biggest
engineer, dog. We gotta figure this out. I'm gonna have to bring my own engineer and shit. I'm gonna get my own soundboard.
He gonna be like,
I'm gonna boo you, nigga.
But listen, I'm gonna figure an outro. We don't got an outro right now, but hey, thank y'all for rocking with us, and until next time, we are out. Peace,
sir.